If I had one thing to describe my family growing up, it would be mason jars. I may be one of the only people in Manhattan that have mason jars for drinking glasses, because that's what we used. We used the mason jars for drinking glasses when I was growing up. I think because we couldn't afford real glasses. My mom used to can, and my aunt still does. I just talked to my Aunt Joanne here recently. She just finished canning. They learned it from their mom. This is from the Great Depression. Of course I can. But read this. I'm patriotic as I can be, and ration points won't worry me. Why we think now somehow or another food will always be plentiful is beyond me. We now go to stores, because nobody really does this. Some people still do. We should learn this, make sure it's not a lost art. Some people just go to stores, and we always just think that stores are always going to be there, and they will always have food on the shelves. It is an anomaly. This has been an incredible time period in the history of the world. Now, what happens? What happens if you are on the edge and you lose your job? My faith teaches that you should have food storage. It took me a long time to do it. It took me about a year to actively build it up. I have a year's worth of food storage, and I have weapons. But I have a year's worth of food storage. And one thing that I didn't realize would happen to me. When I finished, my wife brought me downstairs, and she said we are finally finished. And she went back upstairs, and I just sat there, and I admired it for a while. And this isn't going to come as a surprise to you, but I actually wept because of this. As a dad, the weight was lifted off my shoulders. The weight is so heavy worrying about what if I lose my job? It's amazing what happens. Even if nothing bad happens in the world, with food storage, what a blessing it is.